Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Jeeps and today we're going to be diving into the story of DogDay and explain major points like who he is, where he came from, and where we see him in the games. So buckle up, grab your drinks and popcorn, and get ready for a ride, because it's going to get good. Before we get into specifics, let's ask ourselves who actually is DogDay? I mean, it's clear he was a victim of one of the company's experiments, but where did he come from? Well, DogDay was actually a leading member of the Smiling Critters. The Smiling Critters being a popular plush line of colorful animals created by Playtime Co. that were a massive success around the country, eventually going on to be the mascots due to their popularity. Alongside this, a cartoon television show specifically meant for children was created that presented each of the critters in their separate personalities. DogDay's personality represented by the sunny emblem, which I'll explain in a moment. And you can actually see this cartoon being played in the opening sequences of Chapter 3. Here, take a look.
What's the time?
Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day!
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away.
I must admit that the music's catchy, but the screaming at the end, it just doesn't do it for me. But for the limited amount of time that we see the cartoon, and disregarding the eerie and disturbing ending of the episode, you can actually see DogDay right here, acting as the courageous, optimistic leader of the group, sharing confidence and raising spirit. But was he actually the leader? And regarding the end of the episode, a YouTuber named Poppy Theory noted that all of the critters were sleeping, and that DogDay had his arms crossed and his legs covered by a blanket. These details don't seem useful now, but they will become important later on in the video. And yes, obviously they were sleeping because of the red gas, but it could have a deeper meaning. And while DogDay started off as one of the many members a part of the Smiling Critters, later on he would be used as an experiment as a part of the Bigger Bodies Initiative. The initiative creating bigger, more organic bodies for toys through dark experiments being done on hosts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard correctly. People were being turned into toys, and if it couldn't get much worse, they were given to children around the factory. Honestly, HR, who thought this was a good idea? Anyways, as far as I know, DogDay's host is unknown, but if you have any information on it, let me know in the comments down below. So that's where DogDay originated. Now, looking into the present day, Chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime, there was one segment of the game that we actually see him. Even though it's a small portion of the game, it actually presents a lot of information to us. After making our way past the Smiling Critters in the playhouse, we actually find DogDay chained up in these prison cells. I don't know why they had prison cells in there, and I don't even know if they are prison cells, but I'll touch on it in another video. More importantly, DogDay is missing his legs and chained in a hanging position. Gruesome and a little disturbing, I know, but doesn't this look familiar? As we said earlier, at the end of the opening of the episode for the Smiling Critters, DogDay is seen in a similar position, and to go even further, the blanket is covering his legs, representing that he doesn't have any legs in the moment that we see him in the games. So the beginning episode could have been foreshadowing these events. That of course was theorized by Poppy Theory, and I honestly find the idea quite interesting. So while you're at it, check them out in the description, and tell me what you think of this in the comments below. Anyways, back to DogDay. You may be asking, why was he there in the first place, and well, where did his legs go? Well, a lot of theories seem to lead to the fact that Catnap took them as an offering to the prototype, the being that is seen as a god in this series, and punished DogDay for being a heretic, or in other words, somebody whose beliefs opposes another religion's beliefs.
That thing, Catnap, the prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics.
Apart from that, moments later, the Smiling Critters start approaching DogDay and begin to possess him. Taking whatever he has left, he tells you to run, knowing it's the end for him. This ensues an amazing but terrifying chase sequence that ultimately results in you escaping the playhouse, but we still don't know what happened to DogDay. Try not to forget that as you escape, the doors close before DogDay can reach you, not on top of him like how the doors do with Mr. Light. So he might still be wandering out there somewhere, but who knows? That's for your imagination to figure out. As we continue through the chapter, we don't really see DogDay again, but that doesn't mean he won't appear in future chapters. And with the ending of Chapter 3, it seems like we're only going deeper and deeper, so who knows what waits for us. Anyways, friends and theorists, that's the story of DogDay, and some interesting facts that I thought were cool just to show you guys along the way. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, consider subscribing. It's free, helps out the channel, and I'd love to see any ideas for theories you may have. Apart from that, until next time, peace!